Hey folks, Bob Reese here with the Guides Forecast, giving you a fishing report for Tuesday, the 15th of August. Another tough day in the river today. Saw fewer fish caught today than yesterday, but of course, as is always the case, some people did well in the morning and most of the fleet struggled. So it's just the nature of this buoy 10 fishery. So as far as where fish were caught, I stuck around marker 1 in front of Chinook again for a good part of the morning. Just had a couple of bites over there. We did land a nice hatchery upriver bright over there. That was the only fish we landed in the river. We headed out to the ocean despite the crappy swell, and we found a bunch out there the second half of the flood. So that was good action. Some 10-foot swells out there, so that didn't make it challenging, but certainly made most people think that wasn't a great idea, and for us it was. So we got 3 more fish. Happened to be hatchery Chinooks out there, one that was north of 20, maybe 22. But good grade of Chinook out there for 5 rods. 4 Chinook landed. No coho. Another day of no coho fishing, no coho catching. And really no consistent bite everywhere. I had friends fishing on the hover there at the Red Roof and at the bridge, and boy, just didn't come up with many biters. So I'm not sure what else to tell you. The river's nice right now. I'm not sure if anybody's see a few boats out there trolling above the bridge. There was a decent bite on that first part outgoing. As soon as the tide started running a bit better, there was good fishing about this time of the afternoon yesterday. So I don't know if that's the case today, but a lot of people are giving it up and getting ready for the next day. So Chinook and Steelhead members, do look for some additional information on a post today. Log on to theguidesforecast.com, and I'll have some more information, including what the hot lure was today. So that guy knows how to catch them. Something else that I failed to add in the report is we've been checking with our friends there at the agency, ODF&W, just to find out if there's any possibility of rescinding some of the upcoming closures. And this is considered a fishery plan this year versus fishing regulations. So hopefully that goes both ways, in the fact we may have flexibility on how the fishery is managed. They don't dare call it regulations after some of the challenges we've experienced, particularly last year. So. But Liz Hamilton at NSIA did talk to folks at headquarters there to find out if there was any way of reeling back some of those closures that are happening in just a few days from now. And catch rates, cold wire tag recoveries are indicating that a large majority of the fish that we're catching are tulies and are Snake River fish, both which are constraining stocks to this fishery. So while it's a good option to look at rescinding some of those constrictive fishery plans that are in place, it's not hopeful that we'll get to. The fishery's performing a lot like it did last year. A surge of salmon, an early surge of salmon over at Bonneville, but there seems to be an odd absence of upriver brights in this year's catch. Those, as a lot of folks know, are wild and not fin clips. A lot of people are pretty pleased with the mark rate that we're experiencing in the buoy 10 fishery. So those upriver brights are wild and not marked, and sure, people are releasing some, and that's a frustrating situation, but they just seem to be on the downturn. So tough year for upriver brights, but that's thanks to NSIA, Liz Hamilton and NSIA for checking into that for us, and just another good pitch. A reason why to support that organization. Log on to nsiafishing.org and come join us for the Buoy 10 Challenge coming up here on August 25th. Love to see you. And And today's mammal of the day. See any rope?